Bristol Renaissance Faire revisits the year 1574. That's almost 450 years ago.
You remember?
Remember? Stop. When jesters, knights, and performers would swarm the streets filled with food, music, and dancing.
That's right. You can step back in time when you visit this summer. Countess Cordelia of Suffolk. Is that right?
Suffolk, yes.
Yes, joins us now. She is the Lady of Chivalry, and she has more on new things at the Ren Faire and returning favorites as well. Good to see you.
Good to see. Thank you so much for having me. I'm flattered to be here.
Yeah,
Great
so
to
what
see
does it
you.
mean to be the Lady of Chivalry?
The Lady of Chivalry, I am the scorekeeper and the referee of the jousting tournaments. I maintain the level of chivalry and justice throughout the entire tournament, making sure there's no bias leaning towards each knight for more points or less points each. Must remain completely neutral, hence the black and white referee stripes.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got
Okay.
the referee stripes on. I get that. So you're not actually a knight.
I am
then.
not actually a knight, no. Indeed, the Lady of Chivalry stands back from the jousting sport. I prefer
Smart.
Indeed, I prefer to do all the talking.
You judge it, right? You don't do it. You
Yes,
judge
indeed.
it. I love it.
Inside, do you have someone who you want to win each joust, but you just can't show it?
No, if I said that, I'd be doing the opposite of my job, ma'am.
Yes.
-1 to you.
Don't get her in trouble. Yeah.
It's true.
So are there some things going on that are new at the fair that you're kind of excited about?
Indeed, we have plenty of new themed trivia games to play at the festival. We also have some new contests, such as the swashbuckler swagger, and also even a beard contest for those who like growing their beards out. I prefer
Oh.
to shave mine off, personally.
Me too. And the mustache is really another thing, but
Indeed.
so okay, so that's something that's new. What are some of your favorite things? Because clearly, if you're by the joust, are there things that you kind of are always by that you like, or do you wander amongst the whole fairgrounds?
Indeed, I like to wander between our tournaments here. We have a few of our returning favorites coming back. We have the magnificent Barely Balanced, the spectacular acrobats who come and do all sorts of daredevil tricks
Oh,
here.
that's cool.
The washing well wenches, they're quite hilarious indeed. And of course, the mud show.
I love
and
the
we have
mud
our
show.
own very own pennant salesman, Tuggy von Schmeckel. He's always a blast to see in the crowds with us. Indeed, so plenty to do for all ages, kids to adults, all sorts. So come and visit us.
Yeah.
Now, so there's always a lot to see and do, and I love looking at that video. But what about
Yeah.
food? Do they serve food and drinks, and is it
Oh,
in
yes.
keeping with the theme of 1574?
Indeed, plenty of themed food, drink, all sorts of brews and ciders, cocktails. Be sure to try my very own drink, the Lady of Chivalry's Elixir of Justice.
Oh.
Quite refreshing for those hot summer
Is it
days.
alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Oh, it's alcoholic, my love.
And then those big turkey
I love
legs,
the
right?
turkey
Oh, of
legs.
course, you can't go wrong with a turkey leg, indeed. That's just traditional when you visit us here at Bristol.
It's so good. So it's fun. How do you recommend that people start? Because I always find, I get stuck for a while at the mud show because I love the mud show. And then I don't have time to get to everything else all the time besides the tomato guy. I love the tomatoes
Oh, yes,
too.
vegetable justice. It's always fun to throw rotting vegetables at a man's
Vegetable justice.
Because you throw it at his face.
head. Indeed, well, I like to just take a nice brisk walk throughout the entire festival, see everything there is to see, and make points of my favorite things to see on my way back out.
And sort of revisit those things that
Indeed.
you really want to spend a little bit more time
Yeah.
with. I think that's a great idea. So how do people purchase tickets? Can they do that online?
Yes, you can purchase tickets online at renfaire.com and at the box office in person.
I like that.
People are always trying to get discounts. Are they online ever? Do you
There
know?
are some discounts here and there online, so be sure to check those out.
Okay.
I like that. It reminds me that when we were talking about this today, we know that when Bristol Renaissance Faire is about to start, because it starts this Saturday, right?
Indeed,
the 6th
this
of July.
Saturday, we're open Saturdays, Sundays, all through Labor Day Monday.
Yeah, we know it's kind of the second half of the summer when we
know.
start talking about
Kinda
Bristol
hurts a little
Renaissance
inside.
Faire.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's an interesting point in the summer, and people can see it on Saturdays and Sundays and Labor Day. So that's
Yes,
the last day that the fair is open,
Yes,
right?
Labor Day was your last chance to come visit us.
How do you feel about people dressing the part when they visit?
Oh, we more than encourage it. Indeed, an adult costume party for everyone, all ages, not
Yeah.
just adults. Everyone we encourage to come in costume and really live the part.
There's so many fun things for kids too, but I feel like a lot of the fun stuff is for adults as well. So it's like whether you go as a family or whether you go with friends or whether you go, with a group of kids, you're gonna have so much fun doing things.
Oh yes, absolutely. Things to do for all ages. Games, rides, shows, everything. everything.
Yeah.
It's a nice mix for adults and kids. I love that. Great to
Indeed,
see
yes.
you.
Oh, thank you
so
so
much. In
much.
just a second, we're going to do a giveaway. It was nice of you to bring some tickets for us to give away to our viewers. So it opens up this Saturday, July 6th, and you can see you can visit the Bristol Renaissance Fair on Saturdays and Sundays. And then the last day that it's open is Labor Day, which is September 2nd this year. So make sure you take advantage of it while you can in the months of July and August. It is just off of Interstate 94 at the Wisconsin-Illinois border. For ticket information, to find out more about all the fun stuff going on, you can go to renfaire.com/Bristol. And now here are those tickets that the Lady of Chivalry brought for us to give away today. It's 414-799-4444. Caller number 7 wins a family 4-pack of tickets. Great to meet you.
Thank you, Countess.
Thank you
Of course,
so
it was
much.
a pleasure to meet you as well. We'll see you in Bristol.
For
Sounds
sure.
good.
I need one of those meshy skirts.
Oh yes, chainmail, very protective. It helps a lot.
Helps
I
a
need
lot.
that.